Where exactly would I put the garden? Because this, I don't think I really like this being out back here. But it is, what do you call it? Efficient having it right next to the water there. Let's see, the big boy. Let's go ahead and try to get your health high. Okay, you obviously killed another Spino and a couple of Rex. Take that, and that, and that, and that. And then that. I'll just let you hold on to the rest of that. Let's see what we've got in here. Arms, Spino, that. Back here, I'll go ahead and hide. Stone and flint. And then chitin keratin. The egg we'll go ahead and take up there. I'll go ahead and put this in here. Let's see how the big boy looks out on one of these rocks a little bit out of the way. Like if he gets up here, turns this way. And he's got enough stuff on him that he'll be able to eat for a while, so that should be good. Behavior, passive, so he doesn't go running off on anything. Okay. Let's see how our sharks are doing. Shark bait has 2 levels. Is that one? Not. Nope. Now he should be at over 5,000 health. You should be close to 5,000 health. I think 2 more levels will get you to 5,000 health. So 704, 285, and 22 or 228. 960, 310, and 200. So he actually has more melee damage than we do. Or than shark bait does. Okay. I may end up making an underwater cave for them, or underwater what do you call it, pin for them, but I don't know where I would do that, so for now they'll just stay where they are. I may end up like out off here somewhere, make a pin out this way. I don't know, I'll figure that out later, but for now we've got our our little village is coming along quite well. The trees are respawning from where we went out with Zen. Getting eggs all over the place. Any Enki eggs in here just randomly? No. Okay. I'm trying to think what else we need to work on to get ready for stuff. Egg. Do we already have the Callan soup recipe? We do not. That actually will come in handy if you want to go into the into the fire cave here, because that will keep us cool in there, even if we decide to go in with like full armor and everything, which would be dumb. I think what I might go ahead and do is set up... Well, no, I know what we need to do. The biggest thing we need to do right now is find a DEODICURUS. A good enough level DEODICURUS to go stone gathering and then build a stone boat. Once I build a stone boat, I may end up expanding this dock a little bit further even, and have it so that you can park this and the stone boat at separate ports. Maybe have the stone boat going horizontal, going perpendicular to the shore, and having this dock parallel. I don't know, but I'm probably end up moving the dock somewhere where these rocks won't get in the way. I may move that. If I do, I may set that dock up like over here, and maybe have that expand out so that you pull the galleon to where it is. And I don't know. I mean, maybe I'd have you so you pull the galley out here even, because even out here whales won't get to it. So I don't know. I'd figure that out. I may even just pull it straight out and just have them both park perpendicular to it. I don't know. We'd figure that out. But right now, I need to go out and find a DEODICURUS. Let me check the times on the things here. You know what? Maybe before I go and start trying, 39 minutes. Maybe before I go and start trying to get a DEODICURUS, maybe I ought to build a taming pin for it that I can just drop it in with the RG. Because that's the easiest way to tame things like DEODICURI and such. So, to do that, let me see, where would I want that pin to be? Probably over in this general area. And I'm going to be tearing it down so the stuff will respawn anyway. But I am going to want it to be made out of stone. Why am I still carrying all this? I don't know. All right, up stone. It's funny, it'd be easier to make a DEODICURUS taming pin with a DEODICURUS because you can get a lot of stone. Let's go ahead and put all this in here. We're at over 100 still on everything, so we're good with that. Those are good. Okay. So let me quickly make a DEODICURUS pin, and then I'm gonna go head out and see if I can find a good level DEODICURUS. I have a DEODICURUS for us. It's not super high level. It's only level 51, but it will suit our purposes until we happen to see one that is a lot higher. There were a few others that I ran across, but this was the highest level I saw. And so I'm going to bring it down. I decided to go ahead and make the little taming pen area in here. So we can just do that. Drop it in right there. Okay. Now, the best thing to do, while I was out, I killed an alpha raptor, and I got this awesome journeyman pick along with a ramshackle crossbow with 129 damage. It's not quite as good as Paladin's, which is, let's see, he's got it's 171% damage. His is just better overall. So I think I'm going to use his to knock out the DEODICURUS. Argentina, you can stop following me now. Yay. Let me come on over here and... Alright, and let me get you back on medium. Okay, let me go grab some tranquilizer arrows. Should be some in here, I believe. And then I'll hold off on these. If I need some narcotic things, I will use the biotoxin because that acts as narcotic. And as far as I know, that's all it's really good for is narcotic. So let's come on over here. All right, now activate you. It already has the tranquilizer arrows in it. So, can I get a headshot? Can I get a good headshot? There was a good headshot. Now, I think the best place to shoot these is underneath their shell and in the head. So, and I don't think we'll be doing enough damage to it to cause it to ball up. So that shouldn't be a problem. Get a little booty shot on it. You down yet? No? Sometimes it's hard. There you go. Okay. You are an herbivore. We're actually going to go a step up from what we normally do using measure berries. And we are going to utilize some of these. We've got rocket root, long grass, citronelle, and savaroot. And I'm going to put all those in his inventory. Her inventory. And that should tame her up quite nicely. Let me go give Paladin his thing back since we don't want to hold on to it. Let's see what we've got going on in here. That is better than those, so I'll take that. All of my leather armor except for the boots are upgraded. I'm going to hold on to that because that's a better crossbow. The rest of these, yeah, that is at 148.7. That's 143.5. That's almost as good as this, but this has better durability. So, but I'm going to put that in our weapons cache. Eating, your torpidity is going down, just not so fast, which is good. I may end up creating an actual weapons storage, like weapons here, armor here, etc., and store things in there. Grab all the torches. All these torches can go in here for use and reuse at other things. I'll go ahead and put those in there since I don't need them anymore. I should be able to go ahead and put these arrows back. Those are the ones that I pulled out of its face that are no longer trank arrows, and we can re-tranquilize them later. Okay. Now that we've got a DEODICURUS taming up, which is very nice, we should... Let's
Is it up? Is it up?
Say what? Oh, Paladin! Hey!
Is the server up?
Oh, yeah. And I've been recording on it, too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so our...
Oh, wait. You're talking to Frag?
No, I'm recording. I'm talking to my peeps.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, go on.
So our Ankies are now fully grown. I have a DEODICURUS unconscious in the base.
DEODICURUS.
It's only level 51, but I need a DEODICURUS to start getting stone, so...
DEODICURUS.
DEODICURUS.
DEODICURUS. Alright, I'm coming to you.
In any case, yeah, I've got the Dodic down until we can find a higher level one, but this one looks really cool because it's got red spikes on it. So, but okay, so now that our Ankies are all, wait.
I've never seen anyone or any crew that has so much Ankies in my whole entire life.
Well, I am trying to, I was hoping to get a high-level colorful one. Well, I found some low-level colorful ones and some high-level non-colorful ones, so I figure if bred correctly, you can get the colors from the low-level ones onto high-level ones just by breeding. So
That's what I thought, but I don't know.
So that
I'm planning on breeding my high-level Pteranodon with that cool red color thingy. But
don't forget, Paladin, you already have a fertilized stego egg.
Yes, tech stego egg. Yes.
Yes, a tech stego egg.
I've seen it. I'll hatch them all at once though, and I can take care of them.
But I actually finished the stables now. It's a full-on stables / aviary. So we've got places for the birds, we got places for the stegos, we got places for everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got a Spino too.
Yeah, I've got the Spino out on one of the rocks out in the ocean, just sitting there. It looks really cool when you come over the hill and just see him there.
I'm trying to find a worthy mate for it so we can have a good. Because that level right there is good.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think it was around 80 or something. I caught it. I'm not sure. Is that what 140 something?
Right now it is 149.
It has to be like I probably caught it at 180 something. No, I'm 80 something, probably.
Okay. By the way, I'm using the vegetables to tame this Dodicurus.
Oh, okay. As long as you put, fertilizer in them.
Yeah,
Things.
there's still fertilizer in the plots and everything. It's just and the seeds there just in case, so we can replant them if they die. Which is what I like, that they do give you seed back for it.
Yeah. Which is good though. That's why I take them out. I take them because they always respawn back in there. So I take them and put them in the box. So whenever it goes out, we don't have to go and do that crazy stuff again. All right.
Yay.
Okay, up and at him. Come on, controller.
By the way, I used your crossbow to knock out the Dodicurus, but I gave it back to you.
Oh, I noticed that a lot of my stuff is missing when I be coming on because I don't have my glass jar. It's the second time I'm in my glass jar.
Really?
Yeah, my glass jar is I'm looking Hey, you can't be going to my house looking through my furniture.
I mean, you're just still laying on your bed unconscious.
I'm trying to get out. But it doesn't give you no right to go up in my furniture.
Just press E and you'll get out of the bed.
No, I'm using a controller.
Oh, okay.
But hold on. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to use my keyboard and mouse because my thing's acting like a butthole.
That's why I use keyboard and mouse anyway, because it's easier for me that way. So
I don't know how you do it. That's how I'll be doing these things, man, quick because these. Okay, I'm back. Okay, my controller's back.
Okay.
I had to I gotta pull out the little cable that attaches to the keyboard. I'm not keyboard, the tower thing. Yeah.
So what do you think?
I'm good. Let me just see what you heathens stole from me.
I didn't take anything that I didn't return, so.
Wait. Oh yeah, you used my pink crossbow game. Yeah.
Yeah, and I gave it back to you though. So it should be on you.
How did you know I had a crossbow in the first place, you heathen?
Because I remembered Paladin saying, "Hey guys, I found a journeyman crossbow."
Oh, dang it!
So
it's like, oh really?
Well, I mean, I'm guessing you found it by killing an alpha or in a high-level drop, but.
No, I was going around just exploring and I killed whatever came after me. Oh yeah, I had to protect it. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at it.
It looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yo, it does.
So I figured that's where we'll keep him. He's got plenty of fish and meat on him, so whenever we get done using him, just put him back out there and he won't be in the way, but he looks really awesome.
He does.
Come look at the stables.
All right, I'm coming. I'm gonna see if it, oh, I see it right there over the distance. Where you at? Oh, there you're at.
Yep. So there's two entrances to the back part. I put a little entrance to the front part from the back part here, so you can get in 3 different ways.
You have the unicorn. Let me put health.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing until it's at 1,000.
That's funny though. You said like I have never seen a unicorn or captured a unicorn before. Now I see a unicorn.
I mean, I knew they existed. I'd just never seen one before. And so you can come in or out either way. And yes, the stegos can come in and out of the dino gate. I made sure of that. So
this thing right here. Oh yeah, I'm thinking when you say stegos, I'm thinking the other thing I just recently caught.
Not the Spino, the stego.
Okay.
So
that's a good looking color for these two. They got red and blue.
Yeah. It just makes me wonder which one the baby's going to take. Is it going to be green or purple or or is it just going to be red or blue?
It would be nice that the color blended, like the green, what green and no, what red and red and blue make what green?
Purple.
Purple? Oh.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it just picks one from one parent, one from another parent.
That would be nice if they have like a certain percentage. They have a blended color, that like a mixed color inside of whatever those two colors make.
Like if it was 33% one, 33% the other, and then 34% blended or something like that. And then if you come over here.
You outdone yourself with this.
And you can either land up there and walk them in, or you can just fly in through this hole right here.
Wow, and it has a nice view.
Yeah. I love the way that our little village is coming along.
Sweet. Now,
I've been trying to get their weight to 200 and get super boys.
Mine's though. Mine's I'm Pacific. I'm definitely mine's is a certain thing I'm trying to do, like the stamina, because I want to be able to stay in the air a little bit.
With pteranodons, if you can get their stamina to like 1,000, they're really good.
Yeah, that's why I want 1,000, and I'll put some on health, because this is not gonna be in any battle or anything like that. It's just to get me here and there.
Yeah.
Basically to tame stuff, so get me like here, there, and I'm gonna use this to get an Argentavis. I'm gonna make a thingy. Now, when I see, this is what I do. When I was on my single player, I get an Argentavis, right? I get the weight up. Like I just have that one. Oh, wow, you're gonna jump down there and hurt yourself?
I didn't take any damage. I took no damage at all.
Wow.
Well, Argentina's stamina is up to 1,000, and its weight's at 1,000 as well. So
what I do is I get like trap pieces for it, like like pillars and walls, so I can print a location and then make a trap there, and then lower whatever that's nearby to make a trap. Like it's like a portable trap carrier, the trap carrier.
I do that a lot with the Quetzal. I'll make a little trap on the back.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, you want to know? Okay.
You can actually make a Quetzal trap on the back of a Quetzal and catch Quetzals in them. Yeah, it's interesting.
That's weird.
Because when you get off of them, their stamina regenerates.
I never knew that. I just go. Usually, I use a boat or, well, I start off with a boat to make my trap carrier. Not on the boat though, but it's the pieces so I can build the trap on wherever I need it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. So, but what quality is your pick?
My pick?
Yeah,
it's a regular pick.
Okay, because I found an apprentice pick and a journeyman pick, and I put the apprentice pick.
I can make it since my thing is over 300%. I could make it and make it a better pick. Did you make it yourself or
no? I killed an alpha raptor.
Is it a blueprint?
No, they're just picks.
Oh, okay. If it was a blueprint, because I could have made the thing.
There's an apprentice pick in here for whoever wants it. It's got 143.5% damage. The journeyman one that I have is 148.7, but it has a little bit higher durability.
It would, it wouldn't matter though much because I'm gonna be using a dinosaur for that.
On
that.
While you're here, come into the.
Hold on, I'm gonna breed these two real quick. Super guy and
Superboy and Supergirl.
No, and Penelope.
And the big one.
Yeah, Penelope.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see what when I'm gonna use what little time we have because I don't know how long you've been on. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the stego egg. I'm gonna see if I can get some incubation done, and then when it gets close, I'm gonna do it when we all come on Saturday.
Okay. Well, if you want, you can use the stone incubator over here.
We have an incubator.
Well, it's this little stone
Oh, I'm looking at
box.
I'm looking at you through the thing. Yeah.
It's got an air
Oh, that?
conditioner. It's got an air conditioner inside of it,
Oh, okay.
so you can hatch them
I
in
didn't
there
know.
and then walk them out.
I didn't know. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's where we hatch our Anki eggs now, so that they don't risk dying ever. Which once we get this Doedicurus tamed, I might go ahead and do another round of breeding and get the eggs for them. Although I don't know if I'm going to want to go ahead and hatch them.
Oh no, there was
Or
something you
not.
said that you take a picture of. There's something I do with breeding. You say you take a picture of just to make you remember what's
Yeah,
what.
I look at
What was it?
the stats of the parents when you right after you tame them before you level them.
Oh, right after you tame them, you take a picture of them. Okay.
Right, so that you have the base stats of them pre-leveling, and those are the stats that the babies can inherit. Which is why all the breeding Ankies, I've only been pumping levels in their weight, so that I can know which parent gives what, like gave what stat to which baby, you know.
Okay. Stable mating. All right, I'm coming to you now. Wait, what's this? Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
coming to you
ahead.
now.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my Ankies in their mating positions. So
I'm gonna jump off just like you did. I hurt myself. I don't know how you didn't hurt yourself.
I mean, I've got 250 health, but I also know exactly how to jump off something at certain, like, you can jump off, I believe, 3 high and not get hurt.
Oh.
Depending on how far out you go, because it's actually total distance covered, which determines the damage you take. So...
All right, I'm on my way to you. Where you at? Oh, there you are. I can
yeah,
see
right now I'm in here getting my Ankies in their positions to mate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the females mating enabled, but not the male. Until I'm ready to mate them, then I just set the male to mate. So behavior and...
There's a high level one right here.
Enabled.
You should be satisfied with this one right here. And this one right here is near 200.
Well, and then wait for that. I mean, they're high. It's just they weren't that, like, this one was a 120 when we tamed it. The 120 was a 120, but it wasn't colorful enough. So
oh, that's right. You wanted colorful.
The colorful ones we got were Rainbow Bright and Skittle, which are now out here, and they were like level 8 when we got them. And so I wanted to breed them until we got high-level, colorful ones. And so now I'm actually looking more at the stats than the levels. What I want is a baby that's colorful, that has the 120's melee damage, which is 275 or higher. And the stamina and oxygen of some of these others. So that's why I'm cross-breeding them and mix-breeding them and all that. So that they have a good chance of getting higher specific stats. Because, like, if I were, like, the male that I have right now has a, let's see, has a, like, its weight, I think, was pretty good, and its stamina is 245. So depending on what the melee damage is also what I was looking at. It's got 249 melee, so if I breed it with, these others, they might get a higher melee damage, or the 120 might give its melee damage and be even higher. So, it's all about breeding for the specific stats that you want. because it won't matter to me if the food stat of the Yankee is the lowest, you know, because I've got one of these Yankees, the 120, has a 10,000 food stat, but if it ends up getting, you know, one of these others that has like a 12,000, you know, that won't matter to me whether it's 10,000 or 12,000, or if it gets the males 5,000, because, you know, the food stat isn't going to matter to me in the least.
Good news though. These eggs are less. They will almost hatch in less than an hour.
Yeah.
One is 49 minutes and one is 57 minutes.
Where's the little egg?
Right there.
Oh,
Underneath the.
under there. And the funny thing is, you don't need to put it right next to the AC. The AC actually covers almost this entire building. So.
Okay. Let me pick that guy up and then throw it. Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Oh.
I think.
I never knew you can incubate like this. Do it the old-fashioned way and just watch it. Sweet. I like this. It's just you just get eggs and incubate them, and wow, knowing so many things. you live up to your name.
I mean, like I said, I've been playing ARK since it was an early alpha. You know, when it was when it originally was set to what you call it? When it was originally set to the early access, it was like 2 months later I learned about it and started playing it. And so I keep learning more and more about it as we go. You know. All right, so this Anki's got like a little greenish underbelly.
How'd you get him over here?
Not Anki, DEODICURUS. I picked him up with Argentina and brought him over here, all the way from the mountain.
Oh, I thought you like actually kite him all the way over here.
No, I went to the mountain, picked them up, because if you don't aggro them and you just pick them up, you can place them down and they won't be aggroed. So you can
pick up dinos
with the Argentavis, yeah.
Aha! I just got me an idea. I'm gonna make a stone trap, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna catch a saber-tooth and throw him in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a common thing to do. I mean,
in a place, make a trap where it's safe. You know what I mean? So I can just carry it. Because I noticed that when you sprint, because I saw somebody did it, when you sprint with unsavers, they don't attack. But when you slow down, they will gnaw at you.
Yeah. All
right, that is good. We can have something to ride.
But when you make the saber-tooth pin, make sure it's 2 high, because they can jump over a 1 high.
Oh, I know that. Make it 2 high. 2 blocks high. We can do it like this, though, right? I have never did this. Well, you see how you had open doorways?
Yeah, because they can't get through the doors.
Okay, I thought, because, they could squeeze out. Probably, a raptor could squeeze through here. But,
yeah, a raptor could. You wouldn't want to do this with a raptor. For a raptor pin, you build it with windows, so you can shoot through the windows.
I remember when I was playing on... Remember that day that when Sensor was being released, and we was waiting until it released?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to catch this raptor. It was like level 140, and it went right in the doorway and came after me. I'm like, oh boy. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go fly around and see what high level stuff we can get. I'm gonna keep a lookout for a perfect mate for the Spino.
And if you find a DEODICURUS that's higher level than 51, go ahead and grab it.
Okay. I'm gonna use. Wait, where? Oh, it's down there. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm at 99% taming effectiveness on this thing, because it's using the vegetables, and the taming rates are slightly higher just because we don't want to
Oh, it
spend,
stays
you
too
know.
cold.
Is the AC on?
Yeah, the AC is on.
Okay.
Probably because it's raining.
Well, there's no. Where's your eggs go?
I
Oh,
picked them up. They
oh,
were too cold.
here.
Oh,
I'll put
do you just turn the? Oh, okay.
That's what they're here for.
Oh, okay, okay. But I never thought it would be like. Wait,
Yeah.
put you up a little bit that way. I never thought because I just lost some thing off of them.
I mean,
That's weird. I
I
thought
mean,
the AC supposed to regulate like heat and cold.
it does, but sometimes it doesn't do it enough. And also keep the door closed, otherwise they might lose their home buff and get less.
Oh.
What do you call it? Less insulation. Because what the AC does is it. That's interesting. I don't. Oh, you can put batteries in the AC to power it without. Okay.
How do we get batteries?
Apparently you learn them on Aberration. On the Aberration map at level 71. Which is interesting. Oh. But yeah, make sure the doors are closed. That's why even with an AC, you always go back and check them every now and then, you know? Alright, I think the DEODICURUS will be fine.
What this Daedon thing? We probably can grab a Daedon and bring over there. Probably that would work. That'd be living in a swamp.
You could. Eventually, I am gonna need to want to get a high level Daedon as part of my Dino army.
You know what a Daedon is, right? It's like a little mini. It has a sail on the back like a Spino.
The Daedon is the health pig. The Dimorphodon, or the Dimetrodon. The Dimetrodon is the thing with the sail.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Dimetrodon, yeah.
Okay, the thing you find in the swamps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that too, and house them inside here with them, and it would help.
Thing about it is that their thing goes down fast.
Oh yeah, they're like Spinos when it comes to their torpidity. And I don't know if you can pick up a Dimetrodon with an Argentavis. You might need a Quetzal for that.
They small. They should be easy.
They are small, but I think they're supposed to be like heavy, and therefore the Argentavis can't pick them up because it's not always about size.
Yo, I like the looks of this bird, yo. Like,
I know.
Look at it. It's freaking majestic. Who caught this? Frag?
Yeah, Frag caught it. Frag and I both worked together and caught it.
I'd be surprised. Holy cow. Huh. Freaking majestic. It's a freaking tropical bird.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, now let's see if there's anything. So we're gonna keep an eye out for DEODICURUS's, Spinos, and I want to get a sexy Argentavis like this one. This one's a female. Okay, we're gonna look for a male. What level do you remember catching this at?
The bird?
Yeah, the Argentavis.
I don't remember, but if I'm not mistaken, you should be able to look at its hold on, let me see if
Yeah, this thing flaps long.
yeah, no, I don't know. I don't remember. It was a decent level when we found it.
Oh. Cause this level 91.
Yeah. I think it was like 60 something when we got it. I'm not positive though. That should tame up on its own.
Do you think you can kite an Argentavis away from his habitat? Like, if I was to put my trapper over here, it would take some time though to like kite him over here, and then you just get him to the trap.
An RG?
Yeah, because I know they would. I know they would lose interest with you and turn around.
Usually, as if you don't deal damage to them or they don't deal damage to you, they lose interest. So what you'd have to do, you'd have to fly, stop, let it hit you, keep flying, stop, let it hit you.
Okay.
And if you do that, you should be able to kite them wherever you want. The difficult part is getting them into the cage and getting your bird out of the cage before before the bird, like getting it in and yours out so that your birds aren't being attacked by it. Oh. Usually what I would do, it's real simple. You build a 2x2 cage with 2 of the sides are dino gates, the other 2 are just walls, and you fly in, and as it's flying in, as soon as it gets in, close one of the dino gates and then close the other dino gate.
Okay.
It's a lot easier if you have 2 people doing it. One to kite, one to close the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 92%, and then I will start working on... Actually, I should start getting stuff for that. Before you get anything else to tame Paladin, can you come to the workshop and make this simple pistol for me?
All right, I'm coming.
It's an apprentice simple pistol blueprint, and that way, because you only increase the stats of blueprint crafting, so you can use this blueprint and increase its stats by using it.
Okay.
And let me see. We've got 459 metal. So we've got enough to make 2 if you want to make one for yourself as well. I don't know if you like the simple pistol or not. But it's one of my favorite weapons, especially going into the cave.
Oh.
%. Okay. For a raft, let me get Zen.
Wow. Hold on. I'm seeing. What's this? I'm on my way back, but you wouldn't believe how much alphas are here.
I know. I had what was it? I killed it. Like I told you earlier, I killed an alpha and got this journeyman pick and an apprentice pick, and
Never 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have never seen a pack of the Dilophosaurus before.
Oh, I have.
Like, oh man, that's a lot. Well, I mean, untamed. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
tamed.
no. I've been ambushed by like 4 or 5 of them at one time, and it's not fun.
Something big has me over here, knock over trees. Oh, okay. It was that bus, the ARK bus, that was eating trees. Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. A Diplodocus.
Yeah.
Diplodocus.
Went too far. Yeah, I went too far. I'm over at the swamp area, like up north where FRAGaLOT Supergirl. I flew too
Yeah.
far. Try to make a make a shortcut back, but okay. Nice looking turtles and stuff. All right, I should be about 15 seconds away from our base.
I don't know if you noticed the upgrade I made to the dock either.
Oh, I didn't see it yet. Hold on. Oh, that's level 12. We don't want that. Oh. There's no rock golems in here, right?
Not on this map,
Okay,
no.
good. Okay, good. Because there'll be a time that I'll hit a rock, and I hate that that experience.
Yeah, no, those were introduced in Scorched Earth, and that's where they were that's their original thing. Yay, the Dodic is up.
It took a long time. Oh, you was using those fruits for the DEODICURUS. Okay.
Yeah.
I said I would be there in 15 seconds. I forgot how slow this well, you know, it's kind of slow, but yo, all right, let's go. On my way. I'm
Okay.
just passing our what do you call it? Our spike barrier.
Okay. I actually forgot I had some metal cooked up, so we've got over 700 metal now. Because I went and did a metal run.
All right, I'm within view of the stables. I'm landing. All right. Now, oh, I need some food. I thought I just had some steaks on me. Come on, man. Am I person that fat? It's funny how both of us can look inside the same thing. Unlike
I
Empyrean.
know! Unlike Empyrean, unlike 7 Days to Die, unlike a lot of games.
Like somebody else is occupying this.
Like ARK decided to do right.
So, where is that?
Oh, over here. In the workshop.
Watch you make you a boss weapon.
I know, right? In the workshop in here, there's this, the blueprint's already in there for the Apprentice Simple Pistol blueprint.
Alright, all I gotta do is click on the print this thing. Alright, I'm making it right now.
Yep. And like I said, if you want to make a second one for yourself, we have the materials.
Alright, so look at your pistol that I made. What do you see there?
You got an additional 2.4% and an additional 2 durability on it when you did it that time.
Let me look. Alright. Oh, but okay, it says crafter skill bonus 5.2.
That's because it when you crafted it, the total the 2 point the
130%, right?
Yeah.
130%. This one is 132. Okay. And what is durability? Okay, 103 from the blueprint and
105 on the thing. Now, craft another one if you want one, and it may or may not actually be better than the one you just crafted, because I don't think it's you see, that's 133 and 107. That's actually better.
This one, I take it. I'm taking it.
Yeah, go ahead. Nah, that's fine.
So it's 8.4%.
Because it's a it's a a slightly randomized thing.
Well, you see, the only problem is the making the ammo for it.
That's easy.
Oh, okay. You'll be the ammo smith.
I'm making 100 of it right now, and I'm not even using up all the stuff.
Wait, does that work in a way that, see how my crafting skill is up? Does it make me use less materials?
No, it just makes it faster. So if you were to learn it and do it, it would be making them slightly faster. But I've already got it learned and everything, so you don't need to.
What's that game? Because you do you recognize the like? Do you remember what game does that? Like the higher your crafting or building skill, it you use less materials than ever.
I don't remember.
I remember. I remember. 'Cause that's where I get the idea from. Like, where it come from? Like,
I
I
know there
remember it.
was a game that did that. I just don't remember.
Like, if you invest on your crafting skill, you use less materials than before. I'm trying to remember what was that game. 'Cause I play a lot of games. Conan. Conan
Oh, right,
Exiles.
right, right.
Yes, because the thralls, the higher your thralls is, the more or less. Yep, the less materials you use.
All right. Let's see. The female's name. Let's see. The Dodicurus is a female. So we will name her Janet. All right.
I would name her Riley. Riley. I
Or
would name her
should,
Rolly, but Rolly sounds like a boy.
or
So
no,
I'm
I've
like,
got a better idea. No, how about Janice? There we go. That's a better
Janet.
name.
That is not far from Janet. Oh wow, this is not my house. I was about to deposit my gun inside your trunk.
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
You are.
I could be, but if I'm not, we may have a blueprint for a Dodic saddle.
Oh, we do. I think we do. I remember you said we got one, but we don't have a Doedicurus. So we have a. I think we do.
I don't see
If
it
not, I could wait till night. Like when nighttime comes, you can just go around
and
thing
try to
on.
find them.
Yeah.
You'll only find them in specific color of drops, though. We've got the Carbonimus, Ichthyosaurus, Iguanodon, which is really nice. We've got an Apprentice Phiomia saddle blueprint.
Which we don't really need because we don't ride around with pigs.
And but I mean, you could put it on the poop machine.
Yeah.
And then we've got a Ramshackle Terrorbird blueprint.
Maybe we soon get one of those.
And we don't have it in our saddles, so I don't think we have one unless someone put it in the wrong place. Let's check our non-saddle manual crafting blueprint thing. I can get rid of that Iguanodon saddle blueprint someone put in here because we have a better one in the saddle place.
I do. I get rid of the old ones.
I get rid of the ones that are not the best, so.
Yeah, because there's no point.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make poop machine poop up, put them on full diarrhea mode.
You don't have to learn the compost bin because we have a compost bin blueprint. We also find a lot of them, but
yeah.
I've also got some pretty good ghillie armor and ramshackle ghillie armor and chest piece and mask blueprint, along with an apprentice cloth shirt blueprint.
Sounds delicious. Oh, this is my house. Okay.
Okay.
I'm the only person that puts that in the floor like that.
Okay. Let's see how your eggs are coming. Incubating. 28 minutes and 33 minutes.
Really? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have them on barely incubate, barely hatch until we when we come back on Saturday, that's when we hatch it because that's when we have a lot of time, and then by the time we leave, it's they on juvenile stage.
All right, I'm gonna put the vegetables that I have from here in the vegetables container in here and put some spark powder in it to get it going.
You love your spark powder, don't you?
I do. Spark powder is so amazing. There's so many uses for it. But particularly preserving bins. Eventually, we're going to replace all these preserving bins with refrigerators, but refrigerators cannot fit underneath a thing like this. So it's kind of... That's one reason I like preserving bins better, even though it doesn't keep them as long. Okay. I need a Dodic saddle. I'm just going to go ahead and learn it.
I'm going to look at this blueprint. Watch me find Dodic in this blueprint. In this,
Hold on. The Dodic saddle is crafted at the smithy, which is here. Yeah, I don't have a Dodic saddle in the smithy blueprint thing.
This drop only has a blueprint of a compass.
Yep, a lot of times they do. You can just get rid of it. We already have one.